Well, this isn't exactly new for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green screaming at a teammate has almost become a staple of their high-stakes basketball drama. But tonight, the target of his fury was a fresh face in the Bay Area, Buddy Hield. In a game riddled with mistakes but ultimately resulting in a narrow 109-105 win over the Phoenix Suns, tonight, Buddy's trademark intensity caught everyone's attention for all the wrong reasons. Buddy Hield struggles, from MVP candidate to cold spell. Let's rewind a bit. Buddy Hield's arrival in Golden State was celebrated, especially after his blistering start to the season. Averaging 21.1 points per game in his first 8 outings, Hield briefly found his name tossed into early MVP conversations. But as the season progressed, those numbers crumbled. December has been brutal for the Splash Buddy, with his scoring average plummeting to 10.4 points per game. Tonight was no exception. Hield endured a nightmare outing, going 0 for 7 from the field, including an airball in the third quarter that seemed to snap something in Draymond Green. Draymond's outburst, "Wake the fuck up!" The moment was as dramatic as it was controversial. After Hield's airball, Green, never one to mince words, lashed out at his struggling teammate, screaming, "Wake the fuck up!" in front of the home crowd and a stunned bench. It's worth noting that the Warriors have been navigating a rocky stretch, and frustration has been simmering beneath the surface. Turnovers have coughed up 11, just 2 fewer than their opponents. Yet, the Warriors managed to scrape by with a win, thanks to a balanced effort from their core. Hypocrisy or leadership? Leadership drains double standards. Draymond Green's fiery leadership style has always been polarizing. Critics often point to his own inconsistencies, which makes tonight's tirade feel particularly hypocritical. Yes, Green had a solid outing, 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, including 3 triples and 2 blocks. But it's impossible to ignore his recent struggles. Over the past 7 games, Green has averaged just 6 points per game, with one glaring lowlight: a game against the Memphis Grizzlies, where he logged 19 minutes and recorded a humiliating stat line: 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, and 0 for 4 shooting. How does a player with such glaring flaws in his own game justify berating a teammate? Leadership? Sure. But the optics of calling out Buddy Hield, a player still finding his rhythm in a new system, while glossing over his own shortcomings, is hard to ignore. If anything, it underscores the tension and frustration within the Warriors camp as they grapple with their recent struggles, turnovers, tension, and triumph. Despite the drama, the Warriors managed to pull off a hard-fought victory. Stephen Curry was his usual self, orchestrating the offense and delivering clutch plays. Meanwhile, the Suns' inability to capitalize on Golden State's mistakes proved costly, but the spotlight remained firmly on the Warriors' internal dynamics. Is this the sign of a team unraveling, or one sharpening itself for the long haul? A turning point or another chapter of chaos? Draymond Green's outburst might ignite debates among fans and analysts, but one thing is certain: the Warriors can't afford to let internal discord derail their season. Buddy Hield has the talent to bounce back, and Draymond's fiery demeanor, for better or worse, is part of what makes him a cornerstone of this team. But if this volatile mix isn't managed carefully, it could explode at the worst possible time. What do you think? Was Draymond justified in calling out Buddy Hield, or did he cross the line? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.